Hi guys, and welcome back to the 8th episode of my Birmingham City career mode in FIFA 20. The last time we left off was actually quite a while ago. I ain't recorded an episode for about 2 months now, and I really should start doing it because I probably won't be getting the next FIFA, but I'll be talking about that in potentially a video about regarding the channel. But either way, I do want to get back into YouTube, and I think I'm going to be able to do that very soon. But either way, let's continue on with the Birmingham City career mode. We've actually put ourselves in a fantastic position to go on and win the league now. We're 6 points ahead of West Bromwich Albion. There's no games in hand. We've scored so many more goals compared to everybody else, nearly like 20 more than everybody else. And we put ourselves in a fantastic position, goal difference wise and everything like that. So we're doing really well. Now let's move on to the calendar, and as you can quickly see here, we've actually still got a game in hand for the January transfer before the January transfer window ends against Bournemouth at the FA Cup. But we will be simulating that because I'm not too bothered about the cup competitions this year. Maybe next year, the year after that, I'm not too sure. But at the moment, don't really care. The main focus is just getting to the promised land within the Premier League. But we've got a lot of games on today. We've got 7 matches in February, and I can only play 3 of them, and the other 4 all need to be simulated. So I'm kind of giving the chance of me not getting really promoted into the game's hands. So I'm only hoping that our team is going to be able to do it. But we are going to be playing against the better teams to be giving us the better chance of staying up, to getting promoted, sorry. So the games we will be playing will be Nottingham Forest, Brentford, and also we're going to be playing against Millwall. So Millwall and QPR and Sheffield Wednesday, they're all about the same level. QPR is, I think, 2 points above them. But the reason why I've decided to go with Millwall instead is because we've already played against QPR in, I believe, 2 episodes ago. Yeah. So, let's jump into it. I will also want to quickly say something actually regarding the squad. We're not going to be signing anybody else now for the rest of this season. We're going to be waiting until next season to see if we are actually promoted or not. But I'm preparing for promotion. I'm just saying it out there now. So the team needs to be strong. I'm looking at signing really good players for next season as well. Some people you might not specifically see other people sign, or maybe some that you would see sign quite a lot because they're just great players in this FIFA. But either way, something that I did see in, I don't think it was the last episode, but the episode before that was brought up, was somebody mentioned in the comments that they wanted me to train the players who are actually from the Blues youth team in real life. So, you got Seddon here, you've got Ryan Burke, you've got, I've saw quite a few of them, Cogley, O'Keefe, Baker, Thomas Somers, Boyd, and Jack Concannon, and Lakin. Now, I will be training a few of these, but not all of them. I'll probably be able to train 2, so we will be able to use them for next season as well. But by the time of next season, the team will have a bit of a squad rehaul, to be fair, to make sure we're in the best scenario possible to be in the Premier League. But the people that I've decided to train is Jack Concannon. I think will be a good player to try and train up, as well as potentially Lakin when he comes back next season. I think I'd like to train him. And then there's one more which I was thinking of potentially training up Berg, but I forgot that we've also got Seddon on loan. So I might want to train Seddon as a backup left back, because he's actually gone up quite a bit this season being on loan with Portsmouth, so we might want to train him up. But we'll train Burke up as well, just in case we decide not to keep Seddon for some reason. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to address the comment that somebody said. We'll be training those 2 people up in the next few coming training sessions. But either way, I'll see you guys when we come to simulate against Bournemouth. So this is the team that I've put out against Bournemouth. I'm not expecting to go through with this team, and really I'm not too bothered because it's just going to waste players' time and energy in a competition that I really don't think we're going to win or get that far in anyway. So I've decided to put this team out. You can pause it if you want. We're giving Concannon his first game this season under me. But yeah, really it's a case of let's see how much we'll lose by. 4-0. Okay, so there's the answer. I wasn't expecting a fantastic result anyway, but either way, I'll see you guys in the game against Nottingham Forest, I believe. And welcome to our first live game of today's episode, and it is going to be against Nottingham Forest, who are third in the league. So really, if we win today, it's just kind of cementing ourselves now as automatic promotion at least. I'm saying at least as if it's like near the end of the season, but we're still in February, but with 6 points ahead of second place, I think we can definitely win the league. And you know, I'm pretty sure West Brom are like 2 points ahead of Nottingham Forest. So, you know, we're in a fantastic position to get promoted. So I put a team out that is quite strong, but we've got a few people just in there to make it a little bit more happier. So as you can see, yeah, our goal scoring ability is ridiculous. And something I quickly want to mention, actually, is that I've been playing FIFA career mode a bit more recently. And I've actually turned my difficulty up to, not professional, what's the one above it? I want to say it's world class, but I think it might just be either legendary or world class. I don't know which one it is. So I might win this by a ridiculous amount. Now, if that is the case, I will bring it up to what I have been playing with recently. And also, if I am finding it a bit too easy, I might lay off the opponents a little bit and play a bit more defensive than what I normally would. But either way, we're playing against Nottingham Forest, a very good side, a team that really, in real life, should be doing better than what they have done for the last few years. But this is the team I've gone out with: Jack Butland, Max Aarons, Clark Salter, Dean, Keita, Crowley, Gardner, Sunvich, Villalba, Armstrong and Gale. So I've decided to give Villalba a game after recalling him from, don't know, the Spanish club's name now. It's just, I can think of the badge in my mind, but I just can't say it. But we've brought them back, and hopefully he can do quite well. But this is the Nottingham Forest team. Some fantastic players in there, like Silva, Graban, Samba in goal, Cash, and obviously the Aston Villa fan within Lolly, who's actually a really good player. It's just he doesn't like Blues a lot. But either way, I will see you guys if there is any goals. Come on, Armstrong. Show me what you can do. Oh, there we go. First goal. We've been absolutely all over them, but trust it to be a mistake that they make for us to score in the end. But a very lucky position, well, very good positioning, should I say, really, there from Dwight Gale in the middle. And luckily, there wasn't a man near him to stop him, and then it was just the case of slotting it away very easily. But yeah, you know, if you give him that kind of opportunity, Dwight Gale's going to absolutely. Of course he's going to score with that. He's our top goal scorer. So I think he might even be the top goal scorer in the league. I can't remember fully. But, oh yeah, I just remembered that Dwight Gale and Armstrong have got a bit of a top goal scorer competition. But I think Dwight Gale is edging out by about 4 goals at the moment, or something of that sort. But either way, we are winning 1-0. Oh, fantastic passing. It's full to Armstrong. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. And, yeah, what a goal. And also some fantastic passing. I can definitely tell that it is the easier AI. And it wouldn't surprise me if we win this 4-0, to be fair. But, yeah, we're playing absolutely fantastic at the moment. We're definitely controlling the game. And the few times that they have got the ball, it's because of my mistake. While I'm playing, but either way, a fantastic finish and a great goal for Armstrong, and I'm very happy with, like I just said, the passing and the build up to that goal, very good. But now 21 goals, so he's actually only one off Dwight Gale, so that rivalry is still happening. But either way, 2-0. Oh, I don't know who it is, but Armstrong with the rebound, and there it is, 3-0. We have been playing absolutely out of our skin here, and it was a fantastic. It was Crowley who couldn't finish it, but a fantastic save there, to be fair, from Samba. But luckily, Armstrong was just on the other side to pop it in. I'm a bit upset. Originally, I thought it was actually going to be Crowley who got it on the rebound, but no, it was Armstrong, and I think he's now levelled with Has he scored more? I can't remember actually how many goals Gale scored, but either way, our strikers are doing fantastic in the Championship season. And there we go, it's the end of the game. We was able to win 3-0. It wasn't my 4-0 prediction earlier, but at the later end of the game, I just decided to be a bit more defensive because I felt a bit bad. I didn't want to score a ridiculous amount of goals. But either way, a fantastic result and a fantastic 3 points to keep us top of the league at the moment. And hopefully, it's extended it. Yeah, we've done really well there to get the 3 points. I'll see you guys in the next game. So here we are in our third game of today's episode, technically, against Bristol City. We will be simulating this one. This is quite a strong team I've put out, and they've had about a week's rest, so they should be winning this. Bristol City, I believe, are quite high up in the table. Oh, that is not good for us. They was able to beat us 2-1 with Patterson able to get both goals. A bit of a bump in the road, but I'm sure we'll be able to fix this nonetheless. We are going to be playing the next game against... Ooh, who is it? Oh, I forgot who it is now. But either way, I'll see you guys then, and hopefully we can correct this with another 3 points. So I actually lied. We are playing against Barnsley next, which are, I believe, bottom of the league at the moment. So it should be an easy win, but I'm a bit worried now because we are away and it's simulated. We're 3 points ahead of West Brom, so hopefully we can get the win today. Yes, okay, I shouldn't be as nervous as what I am, but we did actually win 4-1 with, wow, okay. So Ince being able to score, Dwight Gale got a penalty and scored, Jimenez also scored, and Armstrong scored in the 89th minute, so they must have scored before that, so it was 1-1 at one point, or 1-0 to them. But yeah, a good result, easy 3 points, and I'll see you guys in the next match. And welcome to the second live game of today's episode against Brentford. Is it Brentford City? I think it's just Brentford actually. But either way, I have got some good news. West Brom actually did lose their last match, and because of that, oh no, it's just Brentford Football Club. And because of that, we have now gone back to 6 points ahead in the leaderboard. So that's really good for me because I was getting a bit nervous regarding the sim matches, because we've got quite a lot of sim matches to do in today's episode. We've got 3 more remaining, so there's that. And as you can see, West Brom have banged in around about 10 goals in the last 3 matches. Wow. Or 6, I think, in the last 3 matches, so they've been doing quite well there. But the team that we've put out today, it's quite strong, I would say. I've put a few people who don't normally get games like I always do. I've gave Ramos another game today because he's getting a bit unhappy. I want to try and get rid of him, trying to want a loan deal, so I'm able to offer him a contract to be our backup for next year. That's the plan anyway. We've also got Aaron's, Clark Salter, Worrell, Penderson, Marini, the regen that we put in the team to simulate Jude Bellingham. You know, who else? We've got Maribi. We've also got Phillips. I think we've also got Bella on the left, with Armstrong and Jimenez up front. But either way, this is a very strong Brentford team with Watkins up front, really good player, Jensen, Rana, Rico Henry in the left back position, Pinnock as a defender. It's a very good team, and it's a team that come third in the league and pushed West Brom to nearly, I think it was the last day, they pushed West Brom to in the end. But either way, hopefully we can get the points and secure that. We're definitely going to have 6 points, but if not, even extend it to 9 against West Brom. But either way, I'll see you guys if there is any goals. Oh, good tackle. We'll boot it up, and there's Sunvich. I think their defender is going to, be a little bit off play, but we'll bring it to Armstrong. He's run a bit too quick, but luckily able to put it in the bottom left-hand corner, and within 10 minutes we're able to score, and that's our first shot on target as well today. We've got a bit of lucky because Sunvich really pressured their striker, their defender, and luckily made the mistake Weren't actually Sunvic. Was it Sunvic who pressured him? Yeah, it was. And then I think it was Jimenez who picked the ball up, passed it to Sunvic, and luckily Armstrong was running down the side. He was faster than the defender. He was able to off-play it to him, and obviously he was able to slot it. Luckily, because I thought I over-touched it a little bit there. But either way, 24 goals now in the Championship. Ridiculous tally, and if Birmingham City ever had two strikers who can score over 20 goals, normally that's a winning the league kind of team. But either way, I'll see you guys if there's any more. Bella with a fantastic run here, and he slots it in the bottom left-hand corner. Absolutely fantastic. I thought Bella is a fantastic player in this FIFA, I will say that, and I think he's by far our best player in real life as well. But I thought, you know what, let's have a little bit of a run, and luckily we was able to move a little bit inside and out of the defenders here, and it was this defence which I wasn't expecting. I slightly pushed it left, and luckily the defender went right. But what a finish, and what a run as well. I'm lucky that the defender kind of pulled off. What's his name? He didn't... Mancotiojo? I don't know how to say his name. I'm not a Brentford fan. So he kind of pulled off Bella, allowing him to score. But either way, fantastic goal. It's now 10 goals this season from a wing player. And it's a 4-4-2. It isn't like a 4-3-3. So he's doing really well this season. 2-0. Oh, what a goal. Now, I didn't even speak because I wasn't even expecting that, but what a finish. And it just went straight in the middle of Roma. I forgot our goalkeeper's name now. It went, well, it didn't go straight down the middle of his legs, but just what a fantastic finish. And the player, his own player, opened his legs to allow the ball to go through him. And I'm surprised, can't believe that. 2-1, what a finish. And there it is, 2-1, a fantastic win. Really a very tough match. I wasn't expecting such a tough match. It was actually a better match than the Nottingham Forest one. Brentford played very, very well. And to be fair, although we did deserve to win, and I did lay back a little bit, I didn't want to push too much. If I'm honest, I think they played very well. They could have potentially scored another goal, but if they did, I would have potentially put more pressure on, and it probably would have seen another goal there. But either way, 2-1, fantastic win, and I'll see you guys in the next game. And it just keeps on getting better and better, because although we have just beaten Brentford 2-1, West Bromwich Albion has also just drawed, so we're now 8 points ahead of second place. We've refixed, in a way, the leads that we had on them from the beginning of the episode. And now, hopefully, we can continue this with this game against Sheffield Wednesday. We are at home. That is the team that I've put out. You can pause it and have a look. It's still quite a strong team. And there we go. We're able to get that 2-1 win over Sheffield Wednesday, with Armstrong scoring in the last minute to get the goal. But a fantastic result nonetheless for us there. And we walk away with 3 points. And welcome back to our final live game of today's episode against Millwall Football Club. We are away to Millwall in London. I believe they're in London, now thinking about it. But either way, we've put out a very weak side more than anything, if I'm honest. Just to keep people happy. I also wanted to try a few people that don't get games at all, and who I don't normally play with myself on the pitch. So we thought, let's give some of the young players that have actually come through Birmingham City's Youth Academy come through, because of the comment that was put on a few episodes ago now from somebody asking for me to train them up. I thought, you know what, let's not only do that, let's give them a few of them a game time as well, until they inevitably either run out of contract or they are sold. But I have actually rewarded 2 players, brand new contracts from our youth team, and that is Ryan Burke, who's a left mid. I thought, just in case we upset a left mid in the future, then it's always good to have him as a backup, or we could train him up in the background at least. He's English, he's 19, and he's, I think, 58 rated, so he's got a little bit there to do well. And obviously I've gave Kankanon a contract as well for a 4-year contract on £1,500 a week. So we have secured his future services for the club. But this is the team I put out today: Ramos, Aaron, Sturgeon, Clark, Salters, Burke, Bella, Sunvich, Cannon, Ince, Gale and Armstrong. Now, actually, I think I said Burke earlier. I gave the contract to. It actually wasn't Burke. It was Baker. I've just realised. I forgot his first name. I think it's like George Baker or something like that. But he's going to be the person who got the contract. Luckily, Burke has got another year on his contract, so we'll renew his contract next season to see if he's any better, or he might get it for the end of this season. But either way, let's jump into the game, and I'll see you guys if there's any goals. Oh, good through ball there, and Armstrong is off with the ball. Can he finish it? Of course he can. That's a silly question from me there, but it's great to get the ball off and rolling, I guess, because we needed that win with a weaker team put out. I was worried when I said that. I was like, oh, actually, what if we can't get a goal and we end up losing today's match? But, you know, I'm not too worried about the goal. This is why I put my main 2 strikers up front within Dwight Gale and Armstrong, just in case the midfield or defence couldn't hold up with the youngsters coming in. But 27 goals in the Championship. Wow. It looks like he might even break the 30, but 1-0. Who's that? Dwight Gale? What a little play there, and what an attack if my Dwight Gale is as well. May I just quickly add. Look at this, I wouldn't have thought this in real life. He overclapped the defender. He didn't even know. The defender who was supposed to be covering didn't follow him. And luckily able to get behind the line and slot it perfectly in that right hand corner to make it 2-0 now. You know, and I think we need to remember we've got 2 prolific goal scorers. Also, Thomas Ince I think it's Thomas. Ince had a fantastic chance earlier, but hit the bloody post. But either way, 2-0. Able to hold the ball. I think it's gone to Armstrong, and Armstrong able to get it back from an error that Millwall created there for us, and we're able to get 3-0 now. What a finish, but what a terrible error there from number 6. I want to say that might be Wallace. Willingham? Williams? Bloody hell, Willingham. Williams, the captain of all people, who made that terrible mistake to make it now 3-0 to us. And I think we might go a little bit more defensive now that we've got 3 goals. But either way, 28 goals this season. What a fantastic product he's been, and what a fantastic signing. Bargain for only 6 mil. Here's Cannon. Oh! I put him up front to see if he'd actually make a difference, having a bit of fun while I'm playing a bit more defensive. And luckily, he's able to get a goal. But I was a bit worried because his finishing is absolutely dreadful, but luckily, Cannon was able... I'm probably absolutely butchering his name, and I need to learn how to say it if I'm going to have to be training him and using him a lot in this career mode. But what a finish, and what a well-placed... Well, not really a well-placed shot, but he just blasted it, and luckily it went in there, and he's got his first ever goal for Birmingham City under my management. I don't think he's done it in real life either, but just in case I'm wrong. But either way, 4-0. Bella, he has been turned into a forward. Can he finish it? Oh, bloody hell, what a finish. And, wow. Honestly, if you guys are playing career mode and for some reason you don't look at the priority list and you don't buy a striker for Birmingham City, just put Barella up front, because his pace is ridiculous. He's already quite tired, if I'm honest, and what a well-placed shot. He's 74 rated. I don't think he's actually gone up or down this season, but what a well-placed shot. And it now makes it 5-0 against Millwall, even though it's a bit of a weaker team I put out. It seems like we're still able to smash Millwall. I do think my ability, when I play games, it needs to go up, the higher ability, and I will do that for next episode. But either way, 5-0. And there it is, a 5-0 battering of Millwall, and another 3 points that confirms us to be getting closer and closer to that championship trophy. I struggled to find my words there, but like I always do, it seems. But yeah, 5-0, absolutely fantastic game, and I'll see you guys in the next simulated match, I guess. And welcome to the final match of today's episode, and it's against Queen's Park Rangers. We're putting out a strong team because in the commentary I heard them say that they believed our teams were quite level, and I'm a bit worried that means that we are going to be drawing. But luckily we've got quite a significant, we've got a few games point-wise over West Bromwich Albion, as I've said many times, and you're probably sick of me saying it right now, but it's very true. But this is the team. If you want to look at it, like I say, always pause it, but let's jump into it. Let's see if we can get the win and finish off this month with a win. And we do make it 2-1 with Dwight Gale and Armstrong able to score. Armstrong scoring in the 87th minute again. In those final few minutes for him to be able to get a goal, but absolutely fantastic. A brilliant result for us. And that now makes it 2-1, and that's, I say that now makes it 2-1. Of course you guys knew it was 2-1, like I did. But yeah, another 3 points. It's perfect. We're coming close to that 100 points now. I think next month we might even be able to achieve it, if we win all of them. But either way, thank you guys for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or any suggestions, please leave down below. I do think we will get promoted, so please leave some comments down below on who you potentially want to see me sign for the Premier League, because my plan is to try and upload maybe 2 episodes a week now, or maybe even 3, to try and get as quickly as possible, because I want to try and get Blues into the Champions League before the next FIFA comes out, or we might even continue it so we win the league in total, but win the Champions League. But either way, I'll see you guys later.